thinking for a moment around hiring and attracting people into your business to begin with, there's a couple of key blocks that we notice. And really, a lot of this does begin with, this is often, it's my business. And think about what it is you choose to believe, because that is what will determine your reality. So if you believe at the moment there's no good people out there, that they're all taken, that there's nobody trustworthy, there's nobody reliable. How many conversations do I see in groups talking about how millennials are unreliable and how everyone's entitled and you can't find any good people out there? I'm like, guys, just stop focusing on that. Because if that's your narrative, then that's what you're going to see. That's what you're going to notice. That's what you're going to get. Choose to believe something better. And as Barry said earlier, there are other businesses out there that are attracting good employees that have them working for them. So it's possible.
And equally too, Miranda, that's going to be the energy that goes into the position description, the job ad, right? Is all your beliefs, right? This is where, our energy and our thinking has such a powerful effect of what we do create and the outcomes that we experience in life. But, perfect kind of segue to some of the core hire blockers. Do you want to start with the hire blockers, Miranda?
Well, I just talked about the first one really briefly around it's your business and there's no good people out there. And just as Barry was talking about the energy that you put into the job ad, I saw a job ad just the other day, and the first thing is, we're hiring. And it's, you must be trustworthy, reliable, willing to work hard, prepared to do this, and this. And I'm like, geez, please pick me. Because immediately the energy I was getting from this ad was that we don't believe there's a lot of trustworthy people out there, and we're sick of people being unreliable. And this was the whole energy of the ad. So this ad was certainly not marketing to an amazing culture and telling me what it would be like to go and work for this particular business. I see it all the time in trades ads. Often it's we're hiring and then insert a bunch of rules that someone has to comply with. And in this market, that's just not going to work. So the another hiring blocker is around letting go of control. So many business owners and entrepreneurs are control freaks. And it's things like, and before you go, no, that's not me, just think for a moment, have you ever thought, only I can do this right? Or nobody can do this as well or as good as me? Or everybody else stuffs us up, so I need to do it. I'm the only one that can solve these unique problems. Anything kind of like that, then there is an inner control freak in you. What you've got to do is let that go. The truth is that there are so many others out there that could do it as well, if not better than you. And I know that could be a bit of a hard pill to swallow. It's just to sit with it for a moment. Because the moment that you go, wow, there are other ways or other people that could do this, you step out of that control and step into a new power. One of the other hiring blockers, which is around your identity. So think about it for a moment. This is around your identity being the business. You've birthed it, done the startup, you've birthed it, you've raised it, it's your baby, right? You've seen it and nursed it through its infant years, maybe it's a teenager now, and your identity is now totally entwined with it. You think about it, people go, who are you? And you go, I am As soon as you start noticing it, I am a plumber or I'm an electrician, then that is an identity type of statement. And your business is all about you. So our core needs as a human being are that we want to feel needed. We want to feel valued. We want to feel worthy. And these are our deep subconscious patterns playing out. So when our identity is entwined with our business, we start running this story that supports these human needs. Well, I must be needed and I must be worthy and I must be valued. And it starts sabotaging hiring. You can see immediately it's like, well, I can do it like this. These core human needs around and your identity are sabotaging and beginning to put these blockers up, like blinders up to the possibility of finding somebody for your business and attracting them.